Hey guys, what's up? Salandia Hammond here, affectionately known as Sue Ham Baby. Some of y'all gonna pop on. It's early morning. I haven't been on early morning in a little while. Man, it is February 14th, 2019. It's the love day. And as you can tell by my face, I'm not feeling so lovely. I'm a little tired, but it is what it is. I was listening to my podcast because most times when I'm in my car, I'm not listening to music. I'm listening to podcasts or either audiobooks. And I heard this one line, and it said, if you are not happy, change your bills. And I stopped the podcast, and I just started thinking about things in my life. And I just had to share a little personal story for those of you who may not know. In late 2011, I decided to let my house be foreclosed upon because I no longer wanted to pay an expensive mortgage note for something that was not bringing me money. Buying a house is not an investment. It was not bringing me any money. It was dragging me down. It was preventing me from living my dreams. So I was just looking at my bills, and I was like, yo, I'm not happy. I want to do stage plays. I want to do more in the entertainment realm. And I don't want to sink money into a house, into high electric bills, high water bills, high maintenance and things of that nature, because this is not making me happy. So when I heard that on the podcast this morning about if you're not happy, change your bills, I wanted to come on here today and share with you guys, because it's Love Day, and say, listen, if what you're doing is not bringing you love, not bringing you joy, not bringing you happiness, you might want to reevaluate some things. If what you have is making you stressed and depressed, you might want to reevaluate your bills. So if you're in a house and it's sucking the life out of you because you go every day to work, and all of your money is going to your bills, you might want to change your bills. If that car that you driving, you can't maintain the maintenance on it, it's sucking the life out of you. You can't even afford to go to the movies. More importantly, you can't afford to invest in you or afford to invest in your business. You might want to change your bills. So that one statement on that podcast was just so profound for me that I wanted to share it with you guys. That if you're not happy, you might want to change your bills. You might want to look at what you're doing and change some things up. I did this personally. I did a lot of sacrificing, dudes. A lot of sacrificing. Like I said, my house, boof, gone. The cars I had, boof, gone. The rental units I had, boof, gone. No money in the account, boof, gone. But here's what I can tell you, that after all those things went away, and I'm going to be really transparent with you, I felt relief because I didn't have bill collectors calling me 1,000 times a day, and I'm not exaggerating. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating just a little bit. But they were calling me like they didn't have nobody else to call. I'm like, y'all don't got nobody else to call and ask for money for? Why is it my phone ringing off the hook? So when that stuff went away, those bills went away, I felt relief. Now, then the sacrifice began, because I was accustomed to eating out 3-4 times a week. I was accustomed to traveling nonstop. I was accustomed to being able to go into the store and get what I want. And I had to go through a phase where I couldn't do that. Because for me, the investment in myself, in my dreams, in my happiness, in my business was more important than the materialistic things. The bills were making me sick because I was spending so much money into stuff that was not bringing me joy. I was spending so much stuff. Frank said you gotta block their behinds. I was spending so much money into things that would not yield an investment. And for me, my biggest investment is my happiness. Let's just be real about that. My biggest investment is my happiness, because that means that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I got sick and tired, man, of being sad, broke, and depressed. So I let that stuff go. But now, when I let that stuff go, I went into sacrifice mode. Then there was another type of a little stress, but I had to keep feeding my mind and tell myself this wouldn't last always. There was that thing where, man, I can't afford this. That's because I was subscribing to lack mentality. You know, I was used to doing certain things, and I had to train myself. Listen, for a little while, you're going to have to just buckle down, invest invest in your personal growth, invest in your business, and all this play is just going to have to wait. But if you put the money back into you, Sue, put it back into your dreams, and these are the things I was telling myself, I guarantee you're going to have double what you've lost. Your happy meter is going to be off the chain. They won't be able to measure it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be able to accomplish the things that you write in your journal, which are to be happy, healthy, wise, and wealthy. To be able to travel, to be able to serve people, to be able to be a good citizen and serve my community. So I just wanted to drop that to y'all since it's Love Day. Love yourself. And if you are not happy, you might want to change your bills. You might want to downsize that car. You got 3 cars, get rid of 2 of them, and invest in your dream. Invest in you. Invest in your business. You got a big house and everybody's gone, or even if everybody's still there, and you cannot afford that house, but you're trying to keep up with it because you're embarrassed of what people are going to say about you. Let me say this to you. People are going to talk about you regardless. People are going to talk about you whether you're doing good. They're going to have something to say. If you're doing good, you could be feeding millions of people. They're still going to have something negative to say. Well, why didn't they come over here and feed the people? You know what I'm saying? Like, well, why didn't you feed them? What's wrong with you? People are going to talk about you if you're doing bad, if you're committing crime, or if you're not investing in yourself. Either way it goes, that's just people. That's the nature of people. But here's what I've come to realize. Most people who criticize are the ones who aren't doing anything. They're not busting a move. So don't be concerned about what others think or say, because as long as you live, people are always going to have something either positive or negative to say about you. But it's up to you if you want to let it affect your life. For me, I don't care. I'm courageous in my life. I do what I want to do. If I mess up, I'm not too big to come back and apologize and say, I messed up, y'all. I thought that was the way to go, and that's not the way to go. I'm not too big to the point where I can't apologize for my mishaps. I'm not too big where I can't apologize if I hurt somebody's feelings. But I am going to tell you my truth. Now, sometimes my truth may not resonate with you, and that's fine. Everybody is not going to like the big mouth, blonde-haired girl from King Street, South Carolina, Williamsburg County, and that's cool. Everybody's not going to like me or love me, and that's fine. I'm not out here for popularity. I am just out here really, honest to God, I've been saying it for years, to inspire people to live, love, learn, and laugh, to follow their dreams to success, because your dreams matter, man. And many of you cannot accomplish your dreams because you are living a life that you really don't want to live. You're unhappy because you're trying to keep up with all these bills. Man, I drive a Hyundai Sonata, and one day I'm going to get my Rolls Royce. But right now, I'm just as happy as a kid in what? I don't know. Think of a saying. I'm just happy in my Hyundai Sonata. Because right now, guess what? It's getting me to all my speaking gigs. It's getting me to all my play rehearsals. And these are the things that I love to do. It's getting me to the events where I can work with children. It's getting me to the actors workshop. It's getting me to the nice hotels that I want to go to. This Hyundai Sonata. But one day, I will have the Rolls Royce. But as for right now, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm living my life. I'm happy. I'm happy. And people say, Sue, you look so tired. My son Jackson, the little 9-year-old, he says, Mom, you look tired. I said, son, because I'm working. And I don't really call it work because I love what I freaking do. I love to wake up in the morning. Every day I wake up now, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I got another day to do what I love. Before I would wake up, man, shucks. Really? I got to go do this? Man, shoot. Man, I just got paid and I got to get $1,500 to the house note. Man, I got to get almost $900 for the Cadillac payment. Man, shucks. My light bill fluctuating between $300 to $800 because Progress Energy is crazy. Man, shoot. Man, I still can't do what I was born to do. I can't live my dreams. Man, shoot. If I had the money, how many of y'all say that? Man, if I had the money, I could do this. The truth is we have the money. The money is in our hands. It's in our hearts. It's in our minds. It's in our ideas. It's in our execution. We have the money. We're executing poorly. We have poor plans that we're executing. And I'm telling you, man, I'm not preaching, guys. I'm sharing my experience. Until you let that stuff go, you will never really have true opulence. You will never really have true abundance. To me, true wealth and abundance is being happy and living the life I want, having freedom, not worrying about how something is going to get paid, being able to use my God-given gifts and talent to serve the world, to serve me. If I want to go into a store, having the money to buy something, that's another element. I'm just defining what success means to me, what wealth means to me. But happiness is where it's at. Joy is where it's at. And then I found that when I have that, right, when I'm beaming and I have that God's glow, right, and I'm doing my purpose and I'm living my dream, I find that the opportunities come to me. Now, I'm not going to BS you and tell you that if you make the shift right then and there, everything's just going to be hunky-dory in your life. It might be, but for the average person, it is not. You have to grind. You have to consistently work the dream. You have to consistently execute the plan. Like this morning, I did not I'm going to go do something, and I didn't want to go do it. I didn't feel like doing it, okay? I was thankful to wake up and have another opportunity to be alive, but this particular thing I got to go do right now, I didn't feel like doing it. But then I realized I have to get beside what I feel, okay? Because when I didn't feel like going to the freaking job, I went. Because it was an obligation. And so I think that if we shift and make an obligation and a commitment to living our dreams, we can be happier. We can get so much further. The same week we commit and obligate to going to a job or to an event, a social event, or pleasing other people. If we just commit to ourselves and obligate and fulfill the obligation to live in our dreams, I really believe that we can be a whole lot happier. That's just my theory. I know those things have worked for me, and I just want to share it with you guys, especially on Love Day. Well, and I don't subscribe to Love Day because for me, every day is freaking Love Day. I love myself every day. And there were days when I didn't. So now that I have had a shift in my mindset, a shift in the way I execute, a shift in my habits, because habits are important, guys. Habits are so important. It is so important. And I'm not preaching, because I'm going to tell you right now, sometimes I fall short. I'm just being real with you. Sometimes I fall freaking real short. And I beat myself up sometimes, and then I tell myself, hey, I'm only human. I get back up and I start again. And that's what I want to encourage you today, is to just, if you got to take baby steps, take the baby steps. Because before you know it, you will be down the road doing some major things just off your baby steps. At least you are moving, and that's the biggest thing. My name is Salandia Hammond. If this video has been of value to you, I would love for you to share it, like, comment. I will respond to your comments. And drop your comment. Tell me what you think. Even if you don't agree with me. I mean, everybody ain't gonna agree with me. Tell me what you think. I'm open to hearing your perception, because you may shed light and show me something or have me thinking in a way that I never thought possible. So I'm an avid student. I don't know everything. The person who knows everything knows nothing. So I'm an avid student, and I'm open to learning. I'm open to new perceptions and all that great stuff. My name is Salandia Hammond, a.k.a. Suham, baby, with Suham.com, SUEHAM.com. I would love for you guys to check out my new play, Beautiful Minds. You can find that at my website, Suham.com. Peace. I love y'all. I'm out here. If I can